Hey, hello, believers, bros and sis. Your beloved host, Mrs. Believer, is here with another FC Mobile player review video, and today we are going to review one of the latest goalkeepers in FC Mobile, David Raya UCL version. Now, believers, goalkeepers have become one of the most important positions after the recent gameplay updates because finesse shots, power shots, and crossing mechanics have changed a lot. So, having a reliable goalkeeper can literally win you matches. Today's review is based on the 119 OVR UCL David Raya card, which costs 24,150 shards reviewed at maximum potential, which means 124 OVR with level 30 training. Looking at the stats, believers, he has 231 diving, 212 positioning, 210 handling, 211 reflexes, 212 kicking, and 225 physical. On paper, these stats look absolutely amazing. However, stats never tell the full story, especially for goalkeepers. So today, we will discuss his real gameplay performance, strengths, weaknesses, and whether he is worth using or not. Also, bros, this card is not available in Scouting Camp, so this review has been made by efforts from our player review departments, especially Akshay Bro, who provided his account to us for testing, so huge shout out to him, and make sure to drop a W in chat for him. Now, let's move on to the review. First of all, believers, let's talk about his diving because this is one of the biggest improvements compared to some of his older versions. During gameplay, I immediately noticed that his shot stopping feels much better. Against normal shots inside the box, he reacts quickly and is able to make some very impressive saves. His diving animations also feel smoother and more natural than before. However, believers, there is one major issue which cannot be ignored. He is only 183 centimeters tall. And in today's FC Mobile meta, height matters a lot for goalkeepers. Because of his relatively shorter height, he still struggles against full-stretch corner shots. Whenever opponents attempt perfectly placed finesse shots towards the far corner or powerful long-range efforts, there are situations where taller goalkeepers would probably save those shots while he cannot reach them. So while his diving is definitely improved, the height limitation is still noticeable in certain matches. Now let's move towards his handling, and honestly, believers, this is probably one of the strongest areas of this card. He feels extremely secure when dealing with routine shots. Instead of constantly punching or parrying the ball into dangerous positions, he actually catches many shots comfortably. Next, believers, let's talk about kicking. His kicking ability is actually very useful, especially for players who like quick transitions. His long kicks travel a good distance and can help start attacks immediately after making a save. However, this brings us to another weakness, which is throwing. Unfortunately, believers, he does not have the long thrower trait. And honestly, this is something I really wish he had. Without that trait, his throws feel fairly average. They do the job, but they don't provide that extra attacking advantage that some elite goalkeepers offer. Now, believers, let's talk about one of the most exciting parts of this card, his rush-out playstyle. And honestly, bros, this is where he becomes very interesting. Whenever attackers break through the defensive line and find themselves one-on-one against him, he closes down the distance very quickly. His reactions while rushing out feel aggressive and effective. There were multiple situations during testing where I honestly thought I was about to concede, but because of the rush-out playstyle, he managed to reduce the shooting angle and force the attacker into making mistakes. In 1-versus-1 situations, this playstyle can absolutely save goals. Talking about his reflexes and overall reactions, they feel solid throughout gameplay. Close-range shots are handled reasonably well, and he reacts quickly enough to most dangerous situations. While he may not be the absolute fastest reacting goalkeeper in FC Mobile, he definitely performs at a high level. Now, believers, let's discuss the biggest question. Is this goalkeeper worth using? Honestly, bros, I would say this card is very good, but not perfect. His handling is excellent, his rush-out playstyle is genuinely useful, his kicking is solid, and his overall shot stopping has definitely improved compared to previous versions. And also, for 24,150 shards, I would say he is mid-option. Good for OVR purpose, but taller goalkeepers are still better. However, the 183 centimeters height is something you will notice against top opponents. When facing elite finesse shot users or long-range specialists, there will be moments where taller goalkeepers simply perform better. So if you prefer aggressive goalkeepers who rush out quickly and make reliable saves inside the box, then this card is definitely a good option. But if your main priority is stopping every possible finesse shot and corner strike, then you may prefer a taller goalkeeper instead. Overall, believers, I would personally give this card around a 7 out of 10. A decent goalkeeper with great handling and a useful playstyle, but slightly held back by his height in the current FC Mobile meta. Anyways, believers, that's all for today's goalkeeper review. Let me know in the comments below if you have already used this card and what your experience has been. Did he perform well for you, or did the height become a problem? If you stayed till now, huge shout out to you, believers. Make sure to like and subscribe to your lovely host, Mrs. Believer, and stay tuned for more FC Mobile player reviews, leaks, guides, and gameplay analysis. That's all for today. I will meet you with another one. Till then, your lovely host, Mrs. Believer, signs out.